Good afternoon and welcome to Harmon Speaks. You're in for a treat today because when we were planning for this show, I was hungry. So we're going to have a show about cooking today. And fortunately, I have with us as a guest one of my favorite new discoveries as a chef. This is my friend Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. Why don't we go ahead and start off by plugging your business. What is your online bakery called?
It's called the Bad Mood Bakery.
Bad Mood Bakery. And I promise you won't be in the bad mood after eating her food.
That's right.
It's delicious. Tell me a little bit about your bakery.
Well, I started it last year, and it's online. I cook at Real Good Kitchen, and we deliver, and we make all kinds of cakes and cookies and scones.
Do you do mostly desserts, or do you do other things?
Mostly desserts, yes, right
Mostly desserts. See, this is my kind of bakery. I love this. This is great. And you also work here at Spark. Tell me a little bit about what you do at Spark.
Well, I work with assistive technology to help people find tools that they can use to help themselves live more independently.
Right. And we're going to look at some utensils for the kitchen.
Absolutely.
That are also adaptive as well, right?
Yep, they're very useful.
That's really great. That's great. Have you ever heard from any people with disabilities about difficulties they've had in preparing their own meals?
Sometimes, yes, and we show them our things that we have, and we like to show students too that are going into the fields, like OT students, and because they love to learn about all that new technology and how they can help people in their homes. Okay, great. Well, I hope if you're at home and you need some tips that you can get some here on this show. If you don't, contact the bakery is the name. What's the name of your bakery? The Bad Mood Bakery. The Bad Mood Bakery. You can get desserts from her without having to make them. Thank you for being here. Let's go to the kitchen and eat something, shall we? All right. Good. Hi, everybody. We're in the kitchen now, and we're going to learn a little bit about how to cook and what we can use to cook. And I am in a foreign territory. Yes, I can eat well, but I don't know how to cook. And my wife would laugh if I tried. But fortunately, my friend Jill here doesn't know me as well, and she thinks I may be competent. So we'll see. I don't think I will be. Hi, Jill. Hi. You're going to show us around a little bit? I sure. You have some implements here that I think are helping people with disabilities to cook. Would you give us a tour? Sure. Thanks. So here are some items that are very helpful in the kitchen. The first one is this little stand. I don't have my phone with me, but you can put like the bigger ones hold cookbooks, but this will hold a phone, which is very helpful if you need recipes. Oh, okay. And you can keep that next to the stove. And you can talk to it if you need, hey Siri, look up whatever, and it'll do that for you. I thought you were just FaceTiming with another cook. Maybe. Yeah. You could do that. You could watch a video. Yeah, sure, absolutely. That'd be great. Okay. And here are some assistive utensils that are helpful. These have the large print, so you can read, because a lot of times they fade away as well, like the ones I have at home, and I can't see them. I have to put my glasses on. But these are very readable, which is very nice. All of these things you can find on Amazon, which is awesome. Oh, is that right? Okay. Yes. And these are very helpful for turning any kind of thing in a pan with one hand. Now, I would love one pair of those. Yes, they're absolutely great. And they come in plastic as well. And then all of these utensils are also great for people with tremors or have trouble gripping because they're bigger and weighted. So you can also find these on Amazon. May I see how heavy that is? Yeah. The handle. That's not bad at all. Yeah. But I like the way I can hold it. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, they're great. And then these are also very helpful. I don't know. This is old, so I'm not sure if they sell this style anymore, but to take jar handles off, it's very helpful for that. I wasn't sure what that was. Yes, I had to figure it out too, but it does work. And also smaller ones, like a soda bottle, and it has the pop for the tabs. That's great. These little gadgets are very helpful for people with disabilities and just anybody really. It's easier to open things. Helpful, yeah. I like it. This is a safety knife that you can use with one hand. So this is adjustable. So you can do your slice with, and then just cut like that, and then helps you guide. Nice. So these are helpful. Okay. And I love this one too because I always have my pots boiling over. So you stick that in a pot if you're making pasta, and it'll rattle against the pot, so it tells you that it's bubbling up.
Oh, okay.
So turn it down or take it off.
Okay.
Yeah. And one of our favorite things, if you can see this, we just got this. So this great piece of assistive technology. This is the Alexa Show. And this is only like $45. You can get this on Amazon. This can do so many things. You can talk to people through this. You can FaceTime. But it's great for assistive technology because you can hook it up to your lights, and we have it hooked up to this microwave. So all you have to do is tell it how long to cook. Okay. So I'm going to put these refried beans in here. And I'll say, Alexa, microwave for 2 minutes. And she should listen to it. Alexa, microwave for 2 minutes.
There she goes.
Wow.
She had to think about it.
She had to think about it.
You guys say some please up front.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So this is great if you have a hard time seeing the buttons on a microwave. You can just tell her what to do, and she'll do it. We love that. And do you want me to start cooking?
Sure.
Okay. So today we're making some quesadillas, a healthy, quick meal that anybody can do. So I roasted some sweet potatoes and put some salt and pepper and cumin and chili powder on those. And then I'm going to put some refried beans on there. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop the microwave.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, so those should be done.
Smells good.
Alright.
For those at home, those are refried beans. I could eat those every day of my life.
You can also use regular black beans too.
Okay.
I find that the refried beans work well because they hold everything together. Sometimes the other ones just spill out.
Right. I would drop those.
So all you do, just put them. Would you like salsa on there? This one's for you. You want some salsa?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So you spread that on there like that. Would you like cheese as well?
Yes, please. Cheese is the national vegetable of the Harmon family.
Gotta love cheese. So this really cool thing, this is a one-handed cutting board that was made by one of our volunteers. Okay. So you can put, you could put like an apple right here on the spokes and then cut it with one hand. Or nice. The food can go in the corner so it doesn't fall off the cutting board. Right. And you put grips on the bottom so so it won't move.
I really like handy. The apple part. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I could use that.
It's a great thing. And we have them here, so you can borrow them if you need it.
Sure. All right.
A little salsa. Sweet potato. I'll actually use this. See if this works over here. Yeah. So have you ever had a quesadilla like this before?
Never.
Very tasty now. Okay. So these things are those little bump dots I was telling you about.
Okay.
So if you have any visual impairments, these are very handy to go on your stove or anything that has a knob. So you could put it like here at 350.
Right.
So you would know that this has an indentation so you can feel where that goes. And then you could just feel right there and you know that the oven goes to 350 because that's a popular, oven temperature to set it at. Okay. So those are very useful around the house.
That's good.
Yeah. See if this works. Oh, look at that. That worked really well.
Yeah, that looks great.
So that's all you have to do to make that. It's a healthy meal.
That's easy.
Lots of fiber and vitamins and.
It really looks great. It smells delicious.
Smells good, yeah.
It really does. It smells great. I'm sorry you can't have one at home, but if I had 1,000 subscribers, I'd bring some to you. But I don't yet. So start subscribing, will you? This really smells great. I'm noticing on these, Jill, that some of these utensils have these heavy rubber handles. Tell me a little bit about that. What does it help you
Those
do?
are helpful for people that have tremors. The weight helps them hold the utensils. And then some of them have the curve, depending on what your needs are and how it's easier for you to eat.
Okay.
Those help a lot. Some of the bigger grips are easier for people to hold than a skinny handle. Yeah.
Right.
So that's what those are. And then there comes in all different kinds. So they have this kind that's squishy. That might be helpful. And these are, removable. So you can put that on a toothbrush or anything like that too. Right. These are very handy to have.
That's a good idea.
And then this one was adapted. It was made for someone specifically to use their fork.
Okay.
So that goes around their fingers.
Right. May I try that one? See, this is great. I'm just realizing that this would be great. I'd be twice my size if I had a fork like this. This would be great. As I have learned to use the handle, and that's fine.
It fits in your hand?
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, it does. And if you just have the handle, you have to hold it this way. And this one gives you options.
Okay.
So how does this work?
That one was specifically for someone that needed that.
Yeah, this wouldn't work for me, but I like the idea. This is great.
Yeah. So
my very first fork, they heated it up and bent it over for me.
Oh.
So I would slip my hand inside of it, and it wrapped around my hand.
That's perfect.
So it was nice, yeah.
Yeah. So we can do that too. We can make all those modifications for people that might need them.
Okay.
That's helpful.
Okay. That sounds great. That's great. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, we have just gotten through eating what you saw Jill prepare in the kitchen. And I'd like to tell you I'm not sleepy, but I'm lying because I am. It was delicious.
Thank you.
I had no idea that refried beans and sweet potatoes would taste that good together.
Right.
It was delicious. And I still don't know what cumin is, but it was delicious. It was really, really good, and I really appreciate that. Do you have any final tips for people who might be wanting to try this at home?
Well, I think just keep it simple and, use vegetables as much as you can. And quesadillas, you can put anything in them, so that's an easy meal to make.
Right. And it's a lot healthier than eating bread, right?
Right. Well, couldn't be. You can get low-carb ones.
Okay, low-carb ones you might be. Okay, if it's regular, not. But, okay. Yeah. I like to tell myself that it is, so don't destroy my image, okay?
Yes.
I like to take pride in cutting out no fat whatsoever. But anyway, it was delicious, and I really appreciate it. What's your website?
It's thebadmoodbakery.com.
.com, okay. So please go and order some desserts from Jill. And thank you for being on the show. I really do appreciate it.
It was fun.
Thank you for joining us. Please remember that if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I have promised Catalyst Sports that if I get 1,000 viewers or subscribers, that I will go on a kayak this summer. And everybody in the universe knows that's not a great idea. Men my size only dissolve in water, and I do not want to drown. But I will risk it all for you because you're that important. And also because I think Neil will pay me to see me in the kayak. So he's nodding yes, so there you go. So help me with that, please. Like the videos, subscribe, and thank you for watching. We're trying to make a difference. Help us. Thank you.